Right. Rebonjour tout le monde, bienvenue à NoReset Speedrun pour ceux qui viennent de se joindre. Donc, pendant la petite transition après la run PB de 1 minute quelques de décapant, on a eu d'autres dons qui sont rentrés. Donc, on va les lire tout de suite avant de présenter la prochaine run. Donc, on a eu un 10$ de Nate qui dit GG, merci Nate. Infosex Snafu, 10$ GG Super Run. Effectivement, on a Mart avec 7,69 qui a snipé le 69-69-69. Malheureusement, après, il y a quelqu'un qui a tout scrappé ça, qui est moi-même, avec un don de 10$ que j'avais promis pendant la run de décapant. Donc, ce qui amène le total à 69, 79 et 69. Merci beaucoup pour votre générosité, tout le monde. On continue. On approche, on est à un peu plus que 500$ de l'incentive pour le DDR pad de Céleste. Et sans plus tarder, je vous laisse entre les mains de Ben Sly et Ace Gamer Sam. Donc, la run va être en anglais, so you can take it away, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Didi. Good afternoon, Sam.
Good afternoon.
So today we have a big race. Well, not a big race, a small race, because we picked 10 games for the last event of the Big 20. We cut it in half and we decided to make a small 10. And we got the 4 great runners with us today for that race. We're going to have Mumuni, Magick1, Skateman222, and the one and only MikeTheSwan.
So I thought you picked the 4 best runners to play the 10 worst game of the Big 20.
The 10 worst game? No, in fact, we picked some games that we don't see quite often in marathons. So we're gonna go through the list while the run will happen, but we're gonna explain why we took them or not. So I think we could start that. I think our runners are ready.
They look ready.
Yep. Just to make sure. Well, it's the same rules as the Big 20, so the same transition, 30 seconds transition, the same goals, and we will explain them to you as we go on. So, will be you, Didi, that's gonna give the countdown?
I think Shoku will, actually.
Oh, Shoku will. Okay. So, sir.
All right.
Be ready.
All right, so can someone write it in live as I'm... I'll type it. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Et ça sera parti donc, mesdames et messieurs.
Yeah, you had to do this part in French at least.
Yeah, for Skateman, I had to do that. Et c'est parti donc with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 1. We had Super Mario Bros. 3 in the first in the Big 20. We didn't take it because it's like a too popular game to be in that small 10. We got Chip and Dale 2, and we didn't take it because a lot of RNG that we don't want to deal with today. So we start with TMNT, and the goal of this run is to beat Mecha Turtle, which is the 3rd level of the run. So right now we have Mike, Magick, who already beaten Bebop. Same with Skateman. Mooney is...
Yeah, I just told him on Discord just to make sure.
Mooney's gonna catch back, I think, at some point.
But he likes the starting of this game. Oh, okay, he's on.
Yeah, he's on, okay. So, well, I mean, Mooney likes to give himself all kind of challenges, and that's going to be one tonight.
Well, let's start a minute after everyone.
So,
that should be fun.
As you can see, most of people are using Donatello because, well, first of all, he's one of the strongest turtles, and he has a biggest reach of the 4.
I thought you were about to say he's got the biggest stick.
Yeah, I'm careful. We're professional. Not as much as MikeTheSwan. We're not as professional as him, but
I'm a professional streamer.
Don't clip this.
I knew this was coming.
I just want to say, if Shoku is still listening, we need to switch to Mike sounds when we get to Little Samson, no matter what.
Oh yeah,
we do. We do.
We have to. I think he's already on that. Oh, no, it's not. Oh well, anyway.
Yeah, it is, but it might switch, so I just want to make sure this is Mike's sounds when we get to Little Samson.
All right. So Magic is playing a bit dangerous right now. He had to switch for Leonardo because only one health left. That's going to be able to switch that in a moment when you're going to get Alpha Pizza.
Yeah, so one thing to explain for people who may have not played this game. So even if you have 4 turtles, you can switch between them. But if only one of them dies, this is considered a game over, and you have to start from the beginning. It's from outside of the building on the underground you were in.
Yeah, let's be careful. It's not a game over per se.
Yeah.
It means that the turtle is out. Yeah, the turtle is out, but you have to restart the level. So and the turtle doesn't get back their health. So it's quite important.
Well, exactly. There's no way to give them back health once they've got to 0.
Mike seems to be ahead of everyone as he started the infamous damn level. The damn, yeah.
Oh, so it's just one bad water level going along with all the bad water levels we have in retro gaming.
And right now, we got people starting with Donatello. They're going through the lightning as quick as possible, not really caring about the health. And, well, we have Skateman who switched to Leonardo. Mike switched to Raphael. I think Mike's going to try to weaken Raphael because we're going to use him in a bad way later. I mean, we're going to sacrifice Raphael. So, see if there's a Raphael fan in the chat, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
If there's any Raphael fan in the chat, they never played this game.
Exactly. Yeah, Raphael is like he's strong, but it's not, he doesn't have any range at all. Almost no range. So, and Mike just switched to Michelangelo because Raphael was about to die, but we don't want to die because, like Sam explained, we will have to restart all over the dam, and we sure damn don't want that.
Yeah, exactly. So people are pretty good with jumps. So during the Big 20 practice, I never was able to pull out these jumps, but there are ways to skip part of the stage by just jumping precisely and reaching a platform that normally you can't reach there.
And see that skate. Just want to say, Skateman seems to have caught back on Mike. They're pretty close of each other.
3 of them are on the same screen right now.
Yeah.
And let's not forget that Mooney started a minute late.
Of course. Skateman.
Yeah, exactly.
Skateman finished first, followed by Mike and Magic, who's gonna finish it in a moment. He seems stuck.
Oh, that's weird.
Who is weakening? Maybe he's weakening.
Oh!
To sacrifice him later.
Yeah, exactly, because there's a way to save time in the first building of stage 3 by dying, so he might be doing that.
So
you get one of your turtle to 1 HP and you sacrifice him to get out of the building, but with the missiles.
I just want to point out that Mooney lost Donatello. So it'll be a hard thing for him. Maybe after the dam he's gonna take a game over to get back the turtles for him.
Yeah, that's what some people do as a safe strat.
So I just want to point out 2 other things. First of all, Shredder invented the 3D because you can see clearly his hand getting out of the screen. And second thing, when we did the Big 20, it was one of the longest cutscenes of the Big 20, and it was only the 3rd game. So it was like, there was 2 long cutscenes that we could use for a very quick bathroom break or something like that, and it was Wild Ninja Turtles, that was game number 3, or Mega Man 2, that was game 19. So it was like a long time before a good break.
If you don't mind me interrupting, we got 3 donations, so if you're okay,
Go ahead.
Yeah,
so we got $21 from Coolman Skate, un Big 20 et un petit peu plus pour le Big 20. Thank you, CMS. Mad Dog Xander donated $20.31. Je veux un chiffre rond, bon. And that brings the total to $720. And Master Fred, and $21, sorry. And Master Fred donated $1.22 to put the total to $70.22.22.
Great. Thank you very much, everyone. It seems that
Thank you, Fred, for that.
It seems that Magic sacrificed. Well, he got the game over willingly to restore his turtle. We kind of miss it, unfortunately, but it's okay. It was for a good cause. But Skateman and Mike sacrificed their turtle once they got the missiles. We were able to see them clip at the top of the platform and get the missiles. But since going back is a long process, you killed one of your turtle, and here we go. I think we will be able to see it on Magic side, yeah, Magic side in a moment. Yeah, as you can see, if you glue yourself to the left of the platform, you can climb up easily. Usually, when we finish the dam, you have one of the turtle with one square, and you can sacrifice it way quicker. But yeah, so since Magic restart at this level, you have to wait a bit more, but it goes way quicker than going back all the way.
Yeah, exactly. Or you're just bad like when I play this game and you need all 4 turtles for the 3rd boss.
You did finish the big 20. Quit saying you're bad.
Yeah. 3 hours after me, but yeah.
Yeah, but I did finish it anyway.
Yeah, finishing a big 20 is like, to me, it's like a great...
it's an achievement.
Yeah. Mooney just finished the dam on his side. Let's not forget that Mooney unfortunately missed the start, so he's a little bit late, but by nature of time, not because he played badly. Mike and Skate must be careful here, because if they fall in the water, they have to restart this whole building. So, but Skateman has done it. Mike is on his way. Always small jump to make sure to not go too high in the air and lose control, because they're very hard to control once they are in the air.
So Skateman is in the lead right now. Mike is close behind, and Magic is entering the final building. And Mooney is starting stage 3 with a false start. Keep that in mind.
MikeTheSwan that took a little moment to go back in the sewer after getting out of it, because you can respawn that full pizza like as many times as you want. So.
Which is so useful.
Yes. So Magic also is in the sewer right now, so we have to be careful not to be touched by any enemies. And we have Skateman at Mecha Turtle. Well, not Mecha Turtle, but the first phase before Mecha Turtle. And you have to be careful, because Mecha Turtle is very hard. We don't want to have to lose a turtle while the battle. Use his Ninja Star. It's going well. It's switching just to make sure. And here we go. Yep. Splinter is safe. We forgot to say it, but that was the goal. So Skateman's gonna switch for the next game. In Big 20, it was Super Mario Bros. 1. That was the 4th game, but we're gonna skip that because it's like too classic. Mega Man was the game number 5. We skip that because Diddy will have like too much of Mega Man. And so we're going with the favorite game for everyone, Marble Madness.
That's best game ever.
Yeah.
It's
so Mike is done too.
So we got another donation.
Yep, go ahead.
Les pixels perdus qui donne 8,47. Beaucoup de belles runs jusqu'à date. Bravo le gang de NoReset avec un espace. Et les runners. Merci beaucoup pixels perdus. Juste dire NoReset sans espace, s'il te plaît.
and MikeTheSwan gave to his game the name of Boff.
Boff.
Magic is at Mecha Turtle right now, and while in the meantime Skateman's already at 2nd level, while Mike is just finishing the first one. Good move by Skateman, who was sliding like a real artistic skater. So figure skater. And what is the bad thing with Marble Madness? First of all, it's very hard to control, because as you can see, it's not like 4 direction or 8 direction. It's like very large in theme of directional, and the way you can control your marble. So the hardest part is to control it to start with, and to finish all of this before the timer reaches 0. If you don't, well, you reset the game and you restart all over again.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, so Marble Madness would have been a great game with a joystick instead of that 4-direction touchpad you have on your NES controller.
Exactly. So, Skateman is at one of the hardest level. You have to be careful with the pattern of the pillar that comes out of the floor. Yeah. It's a successful run on this section for Skateman. Let's be careful about the hammer.
The second one was called the Ace Gamer Trap, since I lost all my runs to that set of...
I think wonderful for Mike.
Wonderful! And yeah. right now, Mike is trapped in the Ace Gamer Trap. Oh, he did well.
Yeah, there's a kind of little magical one that gives you time on your timer, but you don't want that when you speedrun Marble Madness, because it gives you time on the timer, but it makes you lose time on the timer of your run, so you want to avoid it. In the meantime, Skateman's already finished with the silly race, which is like a level with the gravity inverted. If you want, you have to climb up the level, and where's Mike is right now is a very tricky part. Yep, another wonderful for MikeTheSwan.
That the part where Mike is really tough when you gotta think everything backward.
And when you start running Marble Madness, one of the hardest part you will face at first, because it becomes simpler as you do it, is where is Skateman right now? He fell down, so it's okay, it's not a big deal. The platform are moving like in a regular beat, but you have to make sure to not fall onto the floor under it. And well, Skateman just finished Marble Madness.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike's
that
at
was
the last
a
level.
Really good time, actually.
Yeah. Mike is at the last level. Magic is the before last, and Mooney is still on the third level of Ninja Turtle. He's going through the sewer just before Mecha Turtle, so it's going well for Mooney. I remind you, start a little bit later. Little Samson as the next game on the list of Big 20, but of the Small 10 as well. A game that I barely knew before the Big 20, and I learned to discover it and appreciate.
Yeah, so it was Little Samson really is a hidden gem, and I think that most of us will agree that it was our nicest surprise of the Big 20 to be able to play this game, try it out, and really you should play this game once in your life. It's really, really fun.
I approve of that. And so, I want to say gem is the right word because it's so expensive.
Yeah, you're right. Anyone's got a 1,500 US?
No.
I haven't done anything.
So Mike is starting Little Samson on his side. Magic. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not a professional streamer. Mike is. Okay.
I just want to say I got the reference.
And so yeah, at first you're gonna start playing with all the characters, but towards the round we're gonna switch for the little mouse that you will see soon, and we're gonna keep that mouse. I will explain it why in a moment. I'm gonna let you have a visual in case you know the game that much. But Magic just finished the first phase of Mecha Turtle, and now he's going for the. He has to be careful. L was kind of low for him, but I think it's gonna be a huge success in a moment.
I just saw that Magic did a really, really good.
Yes.
Hey.
Marble Madness.
Marble Madness. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
He's on the top 10 on the leaderboards right now.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Okay, now I get it. So all three players are in Little Samson, and if Mooney does a great job in Marble Madness, he will catch them. We'll catch them up, and we'll have all four players.
By the way, we're gonna need to switch to Mike's sound soon.
Yeah.
I want him to sing the song.
I was about to say, is it on Mike's sound right now? Because we need that, like, pretty soon.
It is now.
We need that in our lives.
Perfect.
So, Mike, you better sing. I know you're hearing me.
And you're on mute, so unmute you before. Unmute
Okay,
yourself.
let me practice my pitch. No. Okay. Okay, this is the moment, guys. Here we go. Okay, everybody try to follow me. It's pretty easy, you know. But I mean, it's the best part of the game, so here it comes. Not right now. I'm just teasing. But it is coming. Okay. 2, 1. Groovy tune. Only gonna hear it once. Only gonna hear it once. Groovy tune. Only gonna hear it once. At NoReset.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Good job. MikeTheSwan, ladies and gentlemen. Professional streamer.
Thank you.
Mike dropping his EP hot this Wednesday on Bandcamp. You can follow him, everyone. Make sure to follow his SoundCloud as well. Yo, I'm DJ G-Virus, and I'm going to be producing this joint. You know what I'm saying. You know it's hot. Come on, let's follow my man MikeTheSwan right now.
I have to give credit to Toad, the classic NES runner. He came up with that like years ago, so...
Yeah, but now you are the icon of this song.
I'm like Milli Vanilli, I'm just copying everything.
That's cool. That's what makes you a professional.
Wow.
So to come back on the race, we have, in fact, Skateman is on the first, no, not quite the first boss, but the second boss of the game. The first part, in fact, we're gonna have the big dragon. Well, not the dragon, but the big. What is that? I never knew. The big
Something.
the big green monster, and we have.
I would say it's a Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops. Okay, and we have Mike and Magick very close of each other right now. They are on the first level where you can pick the character you want. And as I was mentioning, we pick the mouse because it's the fattest character. And
Did you say the fattest instead of the fastest?
fastest, or yeah, the fattest.
You haven't seen my movie about people racing cars in McDonald's called The Fat and the Furious?
Yeah.
It was my debut film. It was my first role. You know, I was kind of nervous. I ended up eating my whole paycheck, but you know.
I think I have that in mind, maybe. That's why.
It's like me, instead of Vin Diesel and Paul Walker, it's like me and Ben on the cover.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I'm rocking like a double Big Mac. He's rocking a double quarter pounder.
Here we go.
Sitting on the same cart.
And we were singing the Gollum song, right?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you win by 1 pound or 1 ton. What matters is you win.
So we picked the mouse because it's the fastest and also the strongest of the character. But the downside of the mouse is that it has a very low HP.
We have time for another donation.
Sure.
So we had Prog61 donated $50 saying bonne chance à tous les runners et aux speedrunners québécois en particulier, donc les 4.
Oui.
Merci beaucoup Prog61. Puis pendant que j'ai la parole, je vais en profiter. Y en a-tu dans vous autres qui est willing de prendre un bet à 10$?
Un bet à 10$, ça dépend c'est quoi le bet.
Moi, pour 10$, je lâche un bet. Un bet, c'est 25.
Non, mais moi, je parlais d'un bet, genre qu'on en pique chacun un différent pour gagner, puis ceux qui vont se tromper doivent 10$.
Ouais, Mike.
Non, ben j'allais laisser Ben puis Sam choisir en premier parce que c'est eux autres qui commentent, anyway. Là.
Yeah.
Ben, moi, j'allais laisser Sam choisir en premier parce qu'il est cassé.
Quoi? Pourquoi je suis cassé?
Parce que... You, attends une minute, m'a trouvé. Hey, gamer.
Hey, in the meantime, Mooney is about to finish Marble Madness.
Let's go, Mooney!
Skateman is ahead of the second river bus. And
so are we betting? So do you want to choose the?
Well, Ben picked Mike. So who do you
Okay,
pick?
so
Me, I pick
so I'm
Mooney.
gonna pick Skate.
I pick Mooney.
You
I pick Magic.
All right.
All right.
So
let's go.
If Mike wins, Sam, myself, and G-Virus both owe $10.
If Mooney wins, you all owe $100.
No, it's gonna be 10.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be 100 if Mooney wins.
If you guys,
it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be 100.
if you guys
So-
on the chat want to take a bet, go with us and be fair about it. Don't change it before the last game. So go ahead.
The odds are 10 to 1 for Mooney,
And just like that, I'm rooting for Magic now.
because Mooney's the underdog. Magic is like 3 to 2.
Yeah, Mooney is the underdog, but I already donated like $600.
Oh, by the way, I have Caesar's Palace on the other line right now, and they're saying that the odds for Skateman is 2 for 22. That's not really good odds, but the other way around would have been such a big payout that they can't afford it. Well, they can, they just don't want to.
Alright, so
Sorry guys, I had to point out that Skateman is going at one of the possibly hardest boss to do, because it takes precision, it takes a lot of momentum, also for sending bombs to the dragon that is flying in the air with no floor, and he can jump right at you, fly right through you and kill you in one shot. But Skateman did it in like one shot, so
Big shout outs to Mega
was
Man.
really good.
Is it 4? Because that boss was
2.
just like the dragon. And
two.
it's 2.
Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
I always think it's 4. I don't know why.
Yeah, as Ben said, this is, in my opinion, this is the second hardest boss in the game.
That one-hit kill attack is really tough, especially when you're not doing the mouse trap. Then you gotta stand on the top block, and that's where you're in the reach for that one-hit kill. So it's pretty tough, yes.
We have a really tight race between Magic and MikeTheSwan right now. They have the same level.
Yeah.
Well, not
Who's ahead
quite
right
the
now?
same, but it's Skateman.
All right. Okay.
He has
I would say
two-
Skateman
Let's
is
see-
ahead by
Let's see
like
those 222s in
45
chat.
seconds.
Yeah, we have an emote of 222, so let's use it. for it.
If you want to spam it and you can't, that's because you're not subbed. So sub now to get those fresh emotes, and they're hella fresh, like Thursday fresh.
I'm gonna do a little something because it makes no sense that Skateman's sister doesn't have the emote.
Yeah, of course.
Skateman's got a sister. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I just learned that.
Yeah, Skateman.
I was gonna say Skate Sis 222.
That will make sense, right?
Yep.
Well, I learned that through Skateman because I donated a random sub on his channel and it landed right on her.
Unfortunately for Skateman, I think we can bother him because he had some issue with that wizard. But now he's facing the death. He has to be careful not to be touched, or otherwise he lose his life. Ultimately, it was a good death, despite the wizard being social. Let's say it. And he's gonna go toward. I think is it already the last level? We chat so much. Yes, it's the last level of
Yes.
Soul Anthem for
Wow.
Skateman. In the meantime,
Things are
Mike
going great.
Mike just finished the dragon, and it's gonna be soon for Magic. Fortunately,
Yeah.
it's the last 2 bombs, so he's gonna switch to the golem. It will be faster, but there's no golem sum, so we're fine.
By the way, I just want to point out that Little Samson's an amazing game that not a lot of people know about, and it's actually the reason. And also, not a lot of people know about it because it's like $1,500 for the cartridge, and the cartridge
18
also, huh?
1800.
$1,800 for the cartridge, and it's
Wow.
it's at that price point because not a lot of people knew about it when it came out, because it came out in what, 93, 94,
92.
92?
Yeah, the
came
1 year.
SNES was out.
1 year
Yeah, it
after
came
the
out about-
SNES.
Yeah, exactly. It came out about the same time as Super Mario Kart.
So basically, next gen was already out, and this game came out, and not a lot of people were looking into buying NES games. So if you want to get that cartridge, it is hella expensive. But a flash cart would fix that, and I mean, at this point, since there's no way to get the game otherwise, I mean, by all means, it's a great game that deserves to be played. And
yeah.
I'm actually just gonna give a shout out real quick to Stone Age Gamer, because I bought a flash cart there like 2 weeks ago, the EvaDrive X8 Pro. Amazing flash cart, and
Sorry, I have to point out that Skateman just did the final boss in one shot and one round. So
Wow.
he did it very quickly. Congratulations, Skateman. It was a tough thing to do, but he succeeded.
Yeah, this is a super hard quick kill to do.
Awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
And so, yeah, exactly. And it's the most expensive NES card, and that's what I'm saying. You know, a flash card is the next best thing if you want to play on original hardware. And so I placed my order, and I live in Montreal, Canada. And basically, the next day, I get a call from Stone Age Gamer saying, "Oh yeah, I just want to make sure I have the right postal code." I'm like, "What shop does that?" And I'm like, "Dude, that's like some amazing customer service." I'm like, "You know what? Just for that, just because." And also, the cart got to my place the next day from the States.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was like mind blown. And I took the deluxe edition because it comes in a bit box with like an actual manual and all that stuff, like super well packaged, and it comes with like 3 years warranty, which I realized after I bought it, if you take the deluxe package. So yeah, if you need a flash card, order it from there. These guys are the best in the business.
It's a great spot. I just bought 2 flash cards, one for my NES and one for my Genesis, and they work great. It's a lot of fun.
With that said, I just want to say that on the Big 20, we will do Zelda 2 after Little Samson. When we skip it because it was very short and very casual as a run because we had to do the first battle very casually. And we skipped Chip and Dale because I saw too much of that game in my life. So
That's the reason.
we're going with game number 10, Castlevania, where the goal is to beat Frankenstein at stage 12.
Well, I mean, you have to skip Chippendales because, I mean, the 281 shut down. Where are you going to go see him?
Kmart gonna play it tomorrow, so. And I saw what you did, but I don't know those Chippendales.
You stripped my joke.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately for Magic and Mike, it was the right time to take advance in the race for either of them, but they didn't succeed to kill the last boss on one round, so they had to wait for the whole lightning balls pattern and to kill it once it was coming down. But at least for both of them, Little Samson is done, and they are still very close as Castlevania is starting. But I know that
Magic took the lead over Mike. Yeah, he killed the final boss about, 3 seconds faster?
Well, we'll see when they will start, but I think...
Yeah, I think I saw Magic finishing a couple seconds after Mike.
Oh, okay, maybe it's the stream delay then.
In the meantime, Mike just started. Yeah, so Magic started after. Mooney, I just want to remind you, it's not that he lost life somewhere where he didn't have to or something like that. It's just that he missed the start, so he has to wait a little bit. Skateman taking a little shortcut here on stage 5 by using the Medusa head to go on the second level instead of doing the whole complicated thing. And as you can see, Magic and Mike are very close. That's going to be very interesting.
Oh, it's great! It's crazy. I like that.
Time for another donation?
Sure.
So, Erica Plays. So, Skate Sis donated $20 saying, "Let's go skate!" And with that donation, we're exactly $400 away from the next incentive, which is the Celeste on 2 DDR pads input display.
Okay.
So he's going to play this game on DDR pad, but if you want to see it, you're gonna have to donate 400 more before when is it? I need to pull out the schedule.
Well, give it now. It will be better. We need that to see that race. That will be awesome. So keep donating. To that race.
And I mean, you still got about 3.5 hours, maybe 4, to do so.
I'll do it now. We want to make sure that we have it. In the meantime, Skateman just finished Medusa, while Mooney is fighting the Knight on the Little Samson second major boss, if you want. Because I don't count the dragon as a boss. Your friend that you have to fight at first.
Okay,
So-
50% Gaming says you only have 10 minutes left, chat.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good time. 10 minutes left.
And why not 50% of that? 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I think already they did 50% of 20, so let's give people a chance. For Now Skateman is having a great stage 7. That's where the birds came into play, and they look like little innocent birds, but they're quite a pain in the
They're annoying. I hate those.
yeah. And they fly in random. Well, they have some pattern, but sometimes those patterns come a bit randomly if you don't know quite much how it works. And we got to get the axe that in the previous door in stage 7 to get the cross for stage 8 and then beat the mummies with the cross. Is going to be way easier for Skateman to finish the stage 9.
Yeah, funny when you think you need to get the axe so you can get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. In the meantime, Mike seems to have gone a little bit more forward than Magick. He's climbing the ladder for the stage. No, Magick. Is Magick here? I missed something on Mike's.
Yep, he is. He is. So it's just execution at that point.
Okay, I thought there was a loss of life, but I see there's still 3 life on each side. So
Yeah. So it's just that Magick was faster.
We'll use a little bat here for Magick to go on the other floor to go faster because we gotta go fast. Same for Mike, working, and we use that damage boost to go through the enemies as well.
Gotta go fast.
Skateman just finished stage 9 with the mummies, and we're gonna have Mooney going to the before last level of Little Samson. So Medusa for Magick. Mike is gonna get it in a moment also. So with the holy water, it's going pretty fast. You just have to drop the water and jump down. And I don't know what you think, Sam, but I hate the level that Skateman is right now.
Oh, I hate this
I
one.
can see why.
But the thing is, this is the level I practice the most. So when we got to the big 20, I would do this one damage less most of the time. But yeah, that's the one I had to practice the most, so it gives you a good idea on how terrible it is.
Well, no, it just let us know how you suck at it. That's not the same thing.
Come on!
And Skateman going pretty well. Stage 11, it's a very straightforward level with enemies being dropped on the road, sometimes behind, so you have to make sure they this one, but it's fine. Just have to make sure that they won't jump on him. So
you want to keep the holy water. You want to take your time and make sure that they don't drop any other items at that point.
But it seems to be on control now.
Okay.
This is the reason why Skateman keeps jumping over every single time he kills an enemy. You don't want a random axe drop or something.
On my side, I see 2 of the same screen on Magick and
wow,
and Mike at the moment.
That's crazy. And now Mike is back in the lead.
Yeah, that was close for a moment. That's great.
A couple seconds.
And Skateman going to Frankenstein. He has to throw some olive water to him, and if you don't have the olive water, that can be another pain in the
yeah, exactly.
Or a pain on your chest.
This one.
Yeah, let's say pain in the rear.
I'm just polite, so that's why.
Well, that's the polite way to say it.
And we're going to the next game. Well, after Castlevania the Big 20, you had to go for Punch-Out, and you didn't have to beat many people in Punch-Out, just one. Just the one and only Mike Tyson, one of the hardest boss of the NES, and even pretty much every game ever.
Oh, I hated that game.
And like Marble Madness, it's it's a short goal, but if you miss, you have to restart the fight all over, and it means putting the code all over again because you have to use the code to go to Mike Tyson, and then you restart all over again. So it seems that Skateman counts on his own skills to avoid Tyson's punch here.
Just like Isander said in the chat, I still have nightmares of Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It took me I practiced Mike Tyson for between 10 and 12 hours for 2 days. 2 whole days. I just spent all my time trying to figure out Mike Tyson. I've never played Punch-Out in my life before, and I decided to start with Mike Tyson and only work on this guy. And I, after 12 hours of practice, by the end of the 12th hour, I was able to defeat Mike Tyson once with a lucky punch while he was blinking his eyes. So that's the only way I was able to beat him. And then I got to the Big 20 and succeeded in 11 minutes.
And I just want to say that Skateman was avoiding the hits willingly. In fact, Tyson's matches. Well, you have to last the first minute and a half, because if he hits you in the first minute and a half, you go to the mat right at the start. One punch and damn, you're on the mat, and you have to survive for 1 minute and a half, and then he starts throwing some hook shot. It's not hook, some jab. Me and box, it's like
it's jab. It's jab.
Yeah, so he starts to throw jab, and it's like he doesn't. If he hits you, it's fine. He doesn't knock you out, but you have most of the thing done for the first round. You have to bring his health as low as possible to put it down at the beginning of the second round, and that's what Skateman has done.
So yes, what Skateman is doing great. So he's really close to that second knockout. Exactly. So now he has over 1 minute and a half to do that third knockout, and that fight is over.
I'm just gonna answer a sender in the chat. Yeah, Magic died on the mummy.
Yeah, there's 4 awesome people that are fighting are racing real hard right now. We're trying to see everything, but we can miss some things sometimes. And Sam, I'm going to take over because someone decided to invade me for a moment.
No problem. So right now I'm watching to see if and Skate is down, and right now we've got Mike starting round 1 of Mike Tyson. So like we explained, you want to survive the first minute and a half because Mike Tyson will one hit. With just one hit, he's gonna just like what happened to Mike. So this is kind of unfortunate. And let's see if Skate can win it. That's it with 9 seconds left to round 2. Skate is done with Mike Tyson. Yeah.
I just want to point out that many people tried the Big 20 blind, so it was the first time for them playing most of the games, and most of them stopped at Tyson.
And I just want to say that there's an alternative. If you can put down Tyson down, you can gain 5,000 points, and then if you don't win in 3 rounds, well, you can win by decision, but you have to survive those 3 rounds when you do that.
Yeah, the 3rd round is a nightmare.
So after Punch-Out, it was Tetris with 50 lines. We decided that we got ACMLM that shadowed everyone here with Dr. Mario yesterday, so we put it aside. So we decided to go with game number 13, Super Mario Bros. 2, which you have to beat the game, but with only 1 character. It's any person, by the way, so they can take the shortcut. And we have 1 member of Team Luigi, that is Skateman. I think he's the only one taking Luigi.
He is the only one. He really is.
Team Luigi, let's go.
Team Luigi! Well, Luigi is flying higher. He's going. He's moving faster than the princess as well. It's just that if you want to play secure, you're gonna use the princess because she can float, so it allows you more.
Yeah, that's a safer choice.
Yeah,
that's a safer choice. You just can when you're doing your jumps and when you're hanging around enemies, you can just hold the jump button, and you will be able. I'm having trouble saying this. You'll be able to just float around a little bit.
Are you okay, Sam? Are you having a stroke or something?
By
the way, not a great round to start for Mike.
No, unfortunately. No. It started. I mean, he succeeded to bring Tyson down quick on the first, but now it's starting.
Yeah, but now it's not doing great.
Yeah, And Magick, who got back to Tyson as well. Let's not forget Mooney, that is doing pretty well, despite the fact that he started just a minute late. That's why Mooney is like a part of the others, not because he didn't do great so far. It's just because he started later because he missed the start.
So we'll see. Will Mike reset, start Tyson over, or will he take a guess and try round 3?
Yeah, because Mike doesn't like round 3. Round 3 is a lot of RNG compared to the two other round, because if you didn't know, Punch Out, whatever is the version, is pretty much script. But the
I thought it.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was the second knockdown, but it's the third one. He did it.
4 seconds left, so it was great. Mike did great here. And you see Magick that is waiting for the second round before putting Tyson down. But yeah, I just want to say that Mooney is doing great. He just missed the start, so that's why he's a little bit later. Skateman here that is already at level World 4 because he skipped from level 1 to from World 1 to World 4, sorry, with the Balo at the 1-3. So we have a Peach team here with MikeTheSwan. In the meantime, Magick put Tyson for the first time on the top left corner of your screen, and we have Mooney at stage 7 of Castlevania. I have a great race right now.
It's awesome. It's awesome to see those guys going through these games, these classics, so
you know
easily.
what else is awesome?
What?
Donation?
Yeah.
Donation?
So we got $5 from 50%. Whoa, 50% of 10 minutes? I have no idea who that is.
Me neither.
Sense of urgency, hurry now, $5 train, only 5 minutes.
Yeah, come
All
on.
aboard! Also, hashtag kill the animals, and I could not agree more.
No. I'm out.
And
You gotta
J-Virus
save the
donated
animals.
$5 too. $5 train, save the animals, you monster.
Oh yeah, that's my man.
Yeah, keep it
Okay.
for yourself.
I'm just saying,
very
can you make
quick-
can you make either bacon or a jerky from Etakuns and Dakora? I don't think so.
I'm
so-
pretty sure with some motivation you can.
No,
Magick got,
no.
I'm sorry guys, but Magick got the perfect punch. He has done Mike Tyson with 1 minute 37 on the
Wow.
the timer, which is very great. Which means he had the perfect punch that knocked out Tyson for good.
You mean the
Well
punch you never
played.
got?
Yeah, the punch I never got.
Exactly. Even I got that punch.
Come on.
Sorry, man.
No, we didn't miss it, Rayo. Don't worry. I saw it. That's why I mentioned it. So.
The worst part is maybe you got it and you don't even know, because in the actual race you did that, but he had like 1 HP left, so maybe you got it and you don't even know.
Maybe. So, Mike is starting 1-3. He's gonna get the ball a little bit later in the stage to get to the World 4. In the meantime, we have Skateman that is at World 6, going for that key for the first Birdo of this world, and Magick going for his first Birdo of the beginning of the Super Mario World 2, or Doki Doki Panic if you prefer, for the going for the 1-2. In the meantime, Mooney start the last part, the last path for Castlevania, and it's going well on everyone's side, I believe.
Yeah, Mooney is having a really solid Castlevania.
Yeah, and let's not forget that it started 1 minute late, so it will be pretty much of others. I wonder what will be his time in the end. So let's
I
not
got a
forget-
mute for 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
Well, no problem. I was just about to say that. Let's not forget that we want to reach that 7.5k because we want to see that Celeste run, and not any Celeste run, right? We want to see the one for the DDR gamepad.
DDR pads, yeah.
DDR pads.
Well, I mean, just to clarify, the Celeste run is going to happen. It's going to be played on DDR pad, but if you want to see how he's gonna do that, we need to reach the 7.5k. And we're getting closer because Master Fred also donated $5 and saying, I'm on the train now, but where are we going? Well, we're going to 7.5k.
We're going to our Ninja Gaiden. Slowly but surely. In the meantime, after a wonderful 6-2, well controlled by Skateman, he's going now for the end of the 6-3. And remember, Didi, when you go through that door, you have to go left.
I know now.
How many times did we die going right? It's like a convention in video games. You have to go right, and this time you have to go left, and it's confusing.
It's not that we died that often, but if we haven't been using Peach, probably we would have.
Yeah. And now we have Tri-Clyde here for Skateman. He lost one of his health, but it's been a great fight here, so he's going for the last world of Super Mario Bros. 2. In the meantime, we have Magick going at the boss section, if you want, because you hear the boss music, but the boss section of Port 1. In the meantime, we start the desert on MikeTheSwan's side, so almost the last world as well. In fact, the things has spread a little bit between Magick and Mike, but Skateman is keeping the pressure here. It would be hard to catch him back.
Yeah.
Mooney, who just finished Castlevania, is now going on Punch-Out for that Mike Tyson's fight. Let's hope for him it's going to be a one-shot deal, because if he doesn't, that will be very hard to catch back. All the others that got through that battle in one fight.
And I'm not 100% sure, but I think among all four, besides Skateman, Mooney probably got the best Castlevania.
Yeah, it was a very quick one.
Although Mike was good too. So Mike and Mooney are probably almost equal on Castlevania times.
And I just want to say that on both and all players, none really use the buffer strat. Everyone went with their skill on the first minute and a half. Unfortunately for Mooney, he's got down with 4 seconds left to the timer on the uppercut, so that's unfortunate. But he's still up and he can still win, that's for sure. You're gonna see Skateman here trying to go through. Well, he's going. He has jump on the roof, if you can, on the ceiling, if you can see it like that, and he's gonna go on the right side where there's a bird with a key. Why we do that? Because the key is left for free, so he can just take it and go away with it before meeting Wart. You know, the guys we never see anymore after that game.
He doesn't exist! He's in a dream!
Yes, he's in a dream.
Well, yeah, but then again, so is Birdo.
True. And Shy Guys. And Ninja and everyone, damn it. So, Wart fight for Mr. Skateman. He has to make him eat 6 vegetable. Yes, you heard me well, vegetable.
Why did you say vegetables instead of vegetables?
Because I speak badly when I say vegetable. So can you just let me go with that and leave me alone?
I mean, I'm surprised Sam is the one bashing on you right now.
Yeah.
Sam, faut-tu que je te rappelle que t'avais genre Anal Game sur ton stream pendant des années?
Wow!
Okay, on that awkward moment, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Tri-Clyde for MikeTheSwan.
It's not my fault if G-Virus sees an N instead of an M.
Yeah.
Not my fault your logo was poorly designed.
I didn't design it.
In the meantime, Mooney got Tyson down 2 times, so 1 time left. Let's hope it's going to be quick because the bar is pretty full on health. And we just finished Wart on Skateman's side. It's going to go for the next game. That was number 14 on the
Small 10.
on the Big 20. And it is Zelda 1, The Legend of Zelda. And all you have to do is beat Palace 5. And
This is a game where Mike could catch up some ground.
yes, because Mike worked a lot on Zelda, not even a year, in the last year, in fact. It was pretty recent for him.
Yeah, and he got pretty good at it.
And when we say beat Palace 5, it doesn't mean you have to beat 5 Palace, by the way. It's a huge difference here. because you can beat Palace 5 without beating the others. So the usual route is going for the raft in Palace 3, so you can get the ladder in Palace 4, and from there it can vary from one runner to the other. Some people will go for the white sword, some people will go for the hearts to get the white sword, some people will just try to get money for bombs, some people will just go all in. So it can vary from one runner to another. And what is great with Zelda is there are some little tricks to
Just like Skate just did.
yeah,
So you can clip into those blocks.
or scroll from one side of the map to on the map to the other when you're on outside, with some little things like that.
I think in my opinion, Zelda 1 was one of the most interesting games to have in the Big 20, since there were so many possibilities of routing.
Mooney right now is on the third round of Mike Tyson, and on the third round the hell goes down faster. So far, if he wouldn't win by KO, he will still win because they have 5,000 points to get the victory for decision. So far, I think he's gonna get the TKO here. So
I think so.
yep, that's done. So Mooney is
Good job on round 3.
Yep, Mooney is going on Mario Brothers 2, and you know, he has almost a full game behind others for a while, and now he's catching back. I mean, he's starting Super Mario Brothers 2, but you know, Mike is still, well, going toward Magic is on the first level of the last world, so he's catching back slowly.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And Skate just trying to do his thing in Zelda. So we're having a great race, guys.
Yep,
I hope you're seeing the same thing as we are.
He got the raft, so he's now going to level 4. We're talking about Skateman here. Oh my god, Mooney's using Toad! We have a Team Toad!
Oh! That's a first!
I'm quite interested on how it will go, I have to admit. Whoop, that... well... he's pretty much under the other enemy, so... Okay, he went up. That's great. Can't wait to see how it will go. Mike just finished Ward, so he's gonna go on Zelda, and like you mentioned, Sam, it might be the opportunity for Mr. MikeTheSwan.
Oh yeah, to catch back.
Yeah, because well, Skateman has quite an advance right now, we have to say. Those War, if I recall the name, are quite Veer. Oh, sorry.
Fire.
Or something else.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah, okay. So
We
Shout
have
out
another
to-
donation if you want to change the
Yeah,
subject.
Yeah, just wanted to give a shout out to Mike who named the save file 222. Go ahead, Didi.
Alright, so we got $1 donation from PETA.org. To whom it may concern, we here request to make a complaint about the concept of saving or killing the animals. Aside from Twitch TOS probably not favoring of animal killings, we cannot stand and let precious animals perish. All animals are precious creatures, except Ridley. Ridley can be killed.
Wow.
And we have another $10 donation by G-Virus saying my down payment on Mooney not finishing first. If he does, I'm dropping another 90. Let's get to 7.5k before the end of this and start working toward that 10k RE3R any percent to low percent incentive. So yeah, as the donation and G-Virus just said, I know the 7.5k is for the Celeste DDR pad run, but we don't need to wait for Celeste DDR pad run in order to reach 7.5k.
of course not. You can have it now if someone wants to drop big bills of money, like right now.
I mean, we already know that Eamon Losk and Gil Bates already donated, but there must be something else out there.
And I just want to point out that Skateman seems to be ready to go for the stage 5. Unfortunately, Mike is having a little trouble with the
Dark nuts.
Thank you. I just have the little teddy bear because when I was young, I was doing that. But yeah, so Mike is going for the raft, and he's,
Such a good story.
yeah, that's a very cute story. For me, it was teddy bear with an armor. So, and Mike is going for the ladder on level 5. So I think that Skate is going for the money to get the extra bombs. It looks like that way at least. So, like I said, there's many ways to get that Palace 5 done. We might see different strategy between runners, while Magick call is foul slow poke, because we know I think slow poke is something related to NoReset in some way, right?
Probably.
Nah.
But so far it doesn't apply to Magick, I have to say, because he has a solid run as well at the or for contestant, in fact.
It's going really well.
Magick is going through well, he walks, strange to say, but he will walk the palace instead of doing the map scrolling trick. So
yeah, this is a pixel perfect trick. You need to be very used to it in order to save time trying to do it.
So it's going to take a little bit more of time for Magick, which I think Mike did the trick if I remember well. So it will give a little bit more time on Mike's side, but yeah. So I mean, if you don't control it very well, you better just walk, because you can take a while before you succeed to get it. In the meantime, Skateman going for the bombs. So he now has 12 bombs in his pocket, so he will then go for the recorder, which is not a whistle. I thought it was a whistle, but in the little booklet is a recorder.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, no, there's like no names in Zelda 1 that makes sense.
pretty much. So it gives a lot of attempt for Skateman to get the Dark Nut skill, and you know you cannot drop a bomb facing the Dark Nuts because otherwise it won't hit him. So you can throw a bomb like behind you, and if the Dark Nut walks in it, it counts. But if you drop it right in front of it, it doesn't count. So that's a strange way to. I don't know if it was code, but that's strange. But it works.
The bomb actually acts like the sword according to directions.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, do you know who dropped the bomb?
Who?
A Parisian player who just dropped $50 and says, "Keep it up, guys. Thanks for NoReset for the amazing job as always." And Baron Waffet, my God, with the $5 donation. I love you, money. Everyone loves money. Also, the animals, because alien species can fetch much higher premium alive than dead. Don't quote me on this. Wait, is this thing on?
Yeah, it is on. So
wow.
I think here that Mike is going for the bomb strat as well. He's gathering some money to get the extra bombs. So he has the 100 rupees. Will be fine on his side. So he's gonna add to the palace number 5. Getting the white sword is a longer process, but it kind of requires that you have arts to get it. So you have more health, you have more basic strength where you don't have to count on the amount of bombs, for example. So it's a safer route, but it takes a little bit longer. And Mike just switched from one screen to another. He didn't climb up that old last mountain. He just went straight to the palace. In the meantime, Magick is still at palace number 4. Close of the ladder. He has to wait that the disco balls give him back his word. So
Skateman is gonna be done.
Yep, he's done. In fact, he got the 5th Triforce, so he's going for the next game. That is Contra.
Ooh.
In fact, there was 2 games between Zelda 1 and Contra in the Big 20. It was Metroid, where you have to collect 6 E-Tanks. I think NoReset has a lot of Metroid run anyway at different points in the marathon. So we
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, so we kept that one off. And Dogtail will be run anyway by like every... Well, I think Super Big Kmart is like the one that is subscribed to Disney Channel the most or something like that. But he's gonna do the Dogtail game tomorrow. So we're going straight to Contra. While, yeah, Mooney lost, well, double KO on the trike.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it's a double KO. So that's unfortunate.
I think we're talking about using different routes. I think that Magic is opting for that White Swords route. Because he is. Yeah, it looks like it. Since he gathers some art container, so you need is it 6? I think it's 6. Yeah, 6. No, 7 art. I'm not sure. Did either
Keep it up, Ben. Keep it up.
I think.
Excuse me, what?
How many hard container for the White Sword? 6.
6.
6. Thank you. Yeah. Didi has the memory. I have nothing.
Oh, come on!
I have the big mouth. That's all I have. So Skateman going for the first, well, kind of 3D, half 3D level with the awesome music in it. So,
Base 1.
Yeah, base 1.
Oh, snipe on Mooney's side.
Yeah, and he has to be careful because okay, you take that willingly because he will use a continue. He still has all of them, so it's fine, but it must not happen too many times.
Gotta be careful at that point.
Yep. Well, gotta go fast, but carefully.
gotta go fast, but stay safe.
He still had another continue if something goes wrong, but yeah.
About Mooney's double KO, Super Big Kmart makes up a good point. These double KOs suck because you have to listen to the old fanfare before you can start over again.
Yeah, the sound.
Wow.
The sound is not on Mooney, so you didn't hear it. But Kmart is right. If you get a double KO, you have the little cute music saying, "Yeah, congratulations, you win," and you die right after, like Mooney just did, unfortunately, once again.
I'm not gonna do that pun 50% gaming.
And Magic, well, Magic just got this word, and Mike just got the finish on the Z1 run, so he's going for the Contra. Mike is good on Contra.
Oh, poor Mooney.
The last run he had was a bit of struggle for him, so I hope today is going to be different for Mike. It seems that the last times I saw him practice, at least if I didn't miss any, he has a little bit struggle with Contra. I mean, he was able to do it, but it wasn't like very clean at some point. So we'll see how it will go tonight. I hope for him that's going to go well. In the meantime, Mooney is on the last life, I think, of this continue.
I think he was. He kept dying in the kind of maze because since he doesn't have Peach, he cannot do the skip.
Yeah, with Peach or Luigi, you can just jump over the huge pillar, but not here. So you have to kind of...
Okay, yeah, he's trying it again.
Yeah, you have to squeeze your way. Yeah, like you see, there's a shy guy here, but you don't want to... Yeah, you see everything's keep coming back. And there's that ninja in the way as well. While Skateman is in base 2 on his side.
Oh wow.
So is it last... I think he already uses one of his second continue, so it might be the last.
I think it's the last one.
Oh my god, that's gonna be crazy for me if he missed once again. In the meantime, Magic is going for the recorder. We are at base 1 on my side.
Oh, he died again! I don't get how.
Same plays, unfortunately, for Mooney. And base 1 for Mike, base 2 for Skateman. That's 2 levels ahead, but Mike is catching up. But Skateman has a very great pace, so it will be hard to catch him back. But nothing is done because we still have Ninja Gaiden as the dessert of this Small10.
Oh yeah.
I got
no,
two
we
things.
almost fell.
I got two things to say. First of all, we got a few donations,
Go ahead.
and also I want to point out that Skateman is answering in the chat right now.
Really?
He is.
Well, yeah, I just noticed that.
Wow.
Kmart said, "Will Mike catch up on Skate with Contra?" And Skateman said, "Yeah, you will."
I mean, if Skateman keeps talking to the chat, yeah, Mike will.
Yeah, of course.
That's funny enough.
All right, so we had a few donations here. So Beth Jesus saying I had to donate what little I could afford to my favorite video game player persons on my live image processing platform. Also worship me, for I am the one that brings about free shipping and a holiday that is just really about putting more money in my pockets.
Oh.
Then we have $5 from Beef Dubs.
Did he just give me a minute just to mention that Mooney, unfortunately, game over, then he uses let's continue, and you restart with Toad on one.
So he's going with Toad anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, sorry.
That's fine. That was worth mentioning. Okay, so we had we have $5 from Beef Dubs saying, with this donation, you will revolutionize the concept of donating. What if donating was more than just pressing a button? What if we could be what defines you as a person? We are now announcing the I Donate 5, a new paradigm shift in charity streaming that has been established. Are you part of it?
Then I think I didn't get enough sleep for that tonight.
Then we have $1 from the Elon Musk.
Oh, the Elon Musk.
Oh yeah. Just passing by. G-Virus, your Cybertruck is on the way. Sorry I didn't answer your tweets. After that, we had Les Pixels Perdus for $9. We can't risk catching space COVID, so I say we kill the animals.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Then, Kim Tux. After revolutionizing the world of charity streaming with the now 5 minutes old I Donate 5, we didn't stop there. We asked ourselves, what more can we do to push for a new reality in charity streaming? So we went ahead and did what no one saw coming. We added a letter. Behold, the I Donate 5S. I'm done.
I love that silence right after. I mean, we were all thinking about the
Come on, I did my best to read it well.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. I mean, it was fine. It was fine. Just it's like way too deep for me right now. In the meantime, the snowfield is done for Mr. Skateman, going for the energy zone, and I just want to say that Skateman bypassed the two. The two tracks that tried to crash you, succeed to get over them at the expense of a life, I believe, so it was a little bit quicker for him on that aspect. And here he has to be careful with all the fire spreading around like you just saw on the screen. So here we go. Mike is at base 2, Magick is starting Contra, and Mooney is already at 4-1. Unfortunately, it's the second attempt on the...
Oh, Mooney is also answering to the chat.
Yeah, here we go.
This never happened before.
We have very interactive runners right now.
That's it.
Skateman getting that B weapon, which means it's more invincible than anything else. You can go through anything without being worried until it stops suddenly and you get killed by something while you thought you were able to go through it. So that happens to me all the time. There's nothing telling you like that invincibility is over or anything, so...
Yeah, you had to know.
Yeah. And Mike is in the snowfield. Magick's gonna end the first boss of Contra. And 4-2 for Mr. Mooney on the, well, he's in the well section before going to World 6 of Super Mario Bros. 2. In the meantime, we are still at 30 live on on Skateman's side. So we lost a couple of lives, but nothing drastic. It seems that his run has been going very well so far. It seems to me that it's going very well. The run goes smoothly. Like you see, he jump on some door. If you come from the top platform, you can jump on them and they won't hurt you. I can't wait to see how Mike will do in the hangar, because that's the spot that I saw him having a little trouble.
Oh, and Mooney dies again.
Oh. Let's not give up, Mooney. You can do it. In the meantime, Magic is at the end of base 1. So I think, well, Skateman have his S weapon. It's like, if you can keep it, I suggest you to keep the S weapon. That's the most OP weapon of all the game. You can spread your shots, and you can, if you close enough, you can hit stronger as well, because all the bullets going to the enemy, like Skateman just did at the door right now.
Staying on Contra costs so much time because you lose the spread gun.
Yeah, I just want to let people know that we didn't mention it, but they can do the Konami code to get the third eye. It was allowed in the Big 20, it's allowed the Small 10, but it's not really. I mean, finishing the game is easy. Finishing the game quickly, that's another thing.
Exactly. Did everyone do the Konami code, or some just went along?
No, so far everyone did it. So
Okay.
I think I'm the only one stupid enough not to do it.
I was totally
yeah.
to do that.
It was you, Didi, who didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Didi didn't do Didi didn't do the code. Say that.
Exactly.
do a diddy dum diddy do.
Exactly. And Skateman's gonna finish Contra, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to make a hard attack. Literally, just have to shoot that hard until it explodes, and it's done. Yes, wait for the fade out, and then you can switch games. The next game is gonna be none other than Batman, the video game, one of my personal discovery. I mean, I enjoyed discovering Batman. It's not an easy game, but it was very great, very fun to play. So probably I'm gonna try more of it later. But
it's a really good game.
Yep. The goal on that race is to beat stage 3 boss, the Electrocutioner.
In the meantime, Magic lost the spread gun in a really bad place.
Yeah, I know how he has to deal with it, because I always lose my spread gun there. So that boss can be a pain if you don't have a
I don't know if Magic knows that there is a spread gun in stage 4 though.
Oh, we're gonna see.
But you have to wait for it, that's the problem.
And now in Batman you have to gather some items if you want. You know that little missile, little square, purple missile square, because you want to get as many armor as you can, because it's gonna be used throughout the games. Mostly the batarang, but you gotta use the gun as well, and well, you use it one in the second boss, and not sure if you use the spread, the kind of spread star. I didn't use it in my run, so I'm not sure if you can use it somewhere. But, you just use
Nah,
it.
not really. Not for the first 3 stage, actually.
No, in fact, Skateman heard me, so he decided to use it there. So just to say different of me.
Yep.
In your face!
he just confirmed. So here we go. I love him.
Well, you use it against the second boss, right?
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Oh,
But
okay, sorry.
besides that...
I was distracted because we got another donation.
Oh, go ahead, Didi!
The missile, not the gun, not the other way. Go ahead.
We have $1 from Criteria's Fauna. Please save us, and I'm pretty sure it went toward kill the animals.
I hope so. Was that it?
No, it did not.
Okay. Was there another-
Some weird people are trying to save them.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Oh, you need to save the frame. We're speedrunning stuff here.
Well, we just killed the aliens, however, with MikeTheSwan would just finish Contra, going to Batman. Cut back a lot on Skateman. I mean, I don't know if it's me, but they feel closer of each other with, as we go forward. So,
It's gonna be interesting because at this point, depending on how Ninja Gaiden goes, it can still be anyone's match at that point.
yeah, I think if something happens between Skateman and MikeTheSwan, is gonna be at the Ninja Gaiden run. So
Yeah.
though they are very good at it, both of them. So you know,
It's gonna be really interesting. Yeah.
It's not like it was you and me and Didi, and it will suck badly. But
I did not die. I glitched.
yeah, same thing. In the meantime, Mike.
Your brain glitched, not your game.
Yeah. So Mike started Batman. In the meantime, Mooney is at the last level of Super Mario Brothers 2. I was about to say Super Mario World. I don't know why, but yeah.
Come on,
But
Mooney.
now it seems to be going well for Mumuni.
Yep. I hope it.
Well, he got through that part where he lost all his life earlier, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he got through that part pretty quick this time.
So he has all his energy. He has great control. Yeah, well, okay, a little accident here, but I don't know his life count right now, so it can play. In
It's still good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
2 lives or at least 1 at least.
He's got at least one, so he can still die.
Great. So he's at war now, so it's looking good for Mooney. The plan was great. I mean, using Toad to go faster because, as you might know, if you grab something with Toad and you start to run with it, he will go like way faster. So that can be a strategy, unfortunately.
Too soon, Mooney! Too soon!
Yeah, Mooney's trying to time the. In fact, I didn't mention it, but Magic earlier went behind with. He was as Peach and he went behind Ward to feed Ward from behind, which is a safe way to do it.
Say that again.
No, please don't. I was thinking the same thing.
Hey,
Magic went from behind, that's what he said.
He
No,
was
that's not what he
feeding him
said.
From behind.
Yeah.
Feeding him
Feeding-
from behind
feeding
because
him from
it's
behind.
easier.
I hate you guys.
Clip that!
Are you getting tired, Ben?
I'm getting tired. Not tired, but tired of you. In the meantime, Mooney would try to sell the score with Ward. So far, he's still holding on that energy bar. Timing is what is missing right now for Mooney. And yeah,
and again and again and again and again and again.
play against it again.
I'm only gonna do this once.
He tried to double shot him, but it didn't work. And no, I don't know how many he has right now.
Still missing one.
Oh, Tudo. He's almost. I wish for him to get it. I don't want him to restart all that. Oh my god, timing!
I think Mooney should feed him from behind.
Hey, here we go. Mooney succeeds Super Mario Brothers 2. That's done. He will be able to go to Zelda 1. In the meantime, Skateman is at 3-2, which means he's almost done with Batman. It's going very well for him.
Indeed, it is.
While Mike is probably singing Arc's song of Batman while doing that level.
So that means we're gonna see the infamous Ninja Gaiden pretty soon.
Yes, well, we don't have another game after that. Yes, because there used to be the Big 20 Mega Man 2, but again, it's just a Mega Man. No one's like Mega Man, right, Didi? Exactly. So,
I think you're confusing that character with another blue video game hero.
oh, Sonic? Sonic.
Leave Sonic alone.
Right, Sam?
I said leave Sonic alone.
Well, because before it becomes a World War III about the blue character, we skipped Mega Man 2 and we decided to go directly to Ninja Gaiden, which is a beat the whole game. So soon enough, Mr. Skateman222 will have to go through that painful hell. Which I have to admit, however, that once you start to get the grip out of it, it's cool, it's fun to run.
Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep doing runs from time to time. I don't even know why.
Yeah, I don't understand why either, but...
I mean, my time is down to 16:03 now.
Oh, congrats.
That's really good.
Yeah. I remember, for me, it's pretty much my biggest pride of the NoReset, but the Big 20 to beat the Ninja Gaiden was like my fear from this whole thing, and it went pretty well. In the meantime, we are at the electrocutioner on Skateman's side. It's all a matter of surviving, and he did survive. So Batman is done for Skateman, and he's going for Ninja Gaiden now.
The true challenge
In
of
the
the Small
meantime,
10.
maybe it's time to explain why we are gathering money for donation. It would be a good time.
So we have a $1 donation from Chozo Ghost saying, everyone talking about the animals, but what about us? Where were you when the space pirates invaded Zebes? But I get that the animals are cute, alright. Save them, please.
Great. And
So I'm only trying to do a warp at the moment,
yep.
but it's such a hard trick.
Yeah. I mean, you can do
Oi!
it. Use that.
Nailed it!
Yep. Baddest number 3 for Mooney. And Didi, do you want to mention why we are gathering fans right now?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Alright, so as we were saying earlier, we've been raising money for about, 50 hours now, and we're gonna keep going until Sunday evening. Every donation goes toward the Equal Justice Initiative, who is committed to ending mass incarceration and excessive punishment in the United States, to challenge racial and economic injustice, and to protect basic human rights for the most vulnerable people in American society. And do I have a little more minutes to mention the sponsors too?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Alright, so you can see their logo going around on the stream right now, and I'm just gonna read this. So, Chasing Rat Games is proud to team up with NoReset Games to bring to their critically acclaimed debut game struggling dedicated speedrun and practice modes. An update for Steam is coming soon, with the Switch version update coming later this year. Keep an eye out for the special showcase on Saturday, and an even more special showcase on Sunday if we can reach the right amount. So yeah, on Saturday we're gonna be playing the game, and on Sunday someone is gonna be playing the game with a steering wheel.
Oh, interesting.
And also,
if we get there.
Yeah.
yeah, if we get there. So, and also EOS aims to offer an easy-to-use and on-demand solution that anyone can use to host live-streamed events, with no need to maintain expensive infrastructures and build custom software. Hosting a live online event has never been easier, whether for web conferences, content creator streams, or speedrunning marathons. So thank you to both our sponsors, and thank you to everybody who donated until now, and to all of those who are going to donate until the end of the event. Everything is going to a really great cause, killing the animals.
Wow. Oh, we lost a life on Skatesman's side. I think he didn't like the fact you mentioned about killing the animal because he lost a life. So he has to restart 2-2 without weapon. But
And Mike is also having trouble with the end of Batman, so...
Yeah. But at least he's at the boss right now, so I hope he still has a life. He doesn't have enough HP, but it should be fine. It's pretty tight, and here we go.
Oh!
And Skateman Skateman is going to be the second boss of Ninja Gaiden with well, Spin Slash is like the overpowered move of Ninja Gaiden. If you can reach any boss with the Spin Slash, it's gonna be like very easy. Even Jackie.
One hit.
Even Jackie. But you don't want to necessarily have the spin slash at Jackie because it means you lost a life and you restart the whole level 6, all the stages, number 6 all over again.
Yeah, you're right. Because on the 3 phases, you're losing a part after phase 1.
Yep. We'll come back. We'll come back to that a little bit later. Right now, we have Mike, who just start on his side Ninja Gaiden. Magick, sorry, is starting Batman on his side. Mooney is going for the... Not sure where he's going right now. He's trying to gather hard. He's trying to gather money. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I think
he's just going straight to that Temple 5.
No, I think he's going for the 100 rupee for the bomb. For the bombs.
Oh, okay.
So Mike just finished boss number 1 on Ninja Gaiden. Magick here take a rebound on the tiger, and Ninja Gaiden is a lot about the rebound, by the way. And the only boss that you can beat with a spin slash, because there's no spin slash in stage 3, well, it went very well for Skateman using the fire wheel to shoot at the feet of the boss, and here we go, that was done already. So I think, yeah, the race could have spread a bit more since the beginning, but like I said, I'm having an eye on Skateman and Mike this time. I mean, they are both at Ninja Gaiden. There's 2 level difference, but I mean, stage 2 and stage 3 is pretty quick, so...
Yeah, they are. So, and like we told earlier, so if anything happens at the end of World 6, it can be a game changer for any of those players, so...
Yeah, just be careful here. Skateman just finished 4-1, got the cutscene. By the way, in Ninja Gaiden, what is fun in a way is that the cutscene helps you out. It's not just pretty visual. It fills your health to the fullest.
Yeah.
So it means that if you, for example, in this case, if, for example, Skate would have been at 1 square of health, well, it will be filled anyway at 4-2. So, and we use that for the ending of Ninja Gaiden. I explained myself. The last boss has 3 phases. The first one is, well, each phase has a cutscene right before the fight, so you can start full health, and from there, well, you can always start a fair fight with them. It can change if you lose a life and you have to restart all over because the cutscene doesn't play twice, but at least on the first fight, you can have a fair fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is weird to say when we talk about Ninja Gaiden, because nothing is fair in Ninja Gaiden.
Nothing's gonna be fair about this game!
And Mooney, I think, restart or did he just fill his life? I didn't notice it was an up-and-A, but he's back at the entrance of Palace 5. So he's going for the recorder right now. In the meantime, Magick just finished 1 level. He's at the boss of stage 2. So only one world left in the Batman game for Magick.
By the way, Mooney just got lucky because he went into Dungeon 5 without any bombs.
Oh, really? And
wow!
He found some on the second gib though.
Damn, that's quite a lot over there. And of course, Mooney clipping that block to go through to avoid the first batch of dark nuts and the blue dark nuts, and now he's going to get the extra bombs. Over here, Skateman. Well, Mike is at the 3rd boss with the fire wheel. Everything seems fine so far. The health of the enemy is decreasing pretty quickly. And 5-1, where is Skateman can be. That's where things start to be pretty up in.
That one freaking bat.
Yeah, exactly. Always watch for the damn bats. It's crazy.
Funny to say when Magic is playing Batman right now. Just saying. In the meantime, Skateman got the spin slash and going for the 5-2. 5-2 can be a little bothering, but when you know when that's somehow when you learn the pattern of the enemies, Ninja Gaiden become way more easier. Don't say it's an easy game, but once you know what the patterns of the enemy, you can know when to jump or not, and it helps you greatly. Skateman here will lost a life at first and then decide to take game over, so you can restart 5-2 and get a full well, not a full, but you can get, yes, full life, but also the spin slash.
Don't give up, Ben. Don't give up.
Yeah.
You can do this.
It's a marathon. It's long.
uh,
So Mooney only one dark nuts left, and here we go. We can get the recorder. Skateman got back his spin slash. That's gonna be fine then. In the meantime, Mike is at 4-2, and I have to admit that Mike and Skateman are very solid at Ninja Gaiden, so it's always interesting.
They are.
No matter who wins, it's always a great sight to see when they play Ninja Gaiden. My God.
It's crazy. I just see all those strats, those movements, the precision of the attacks. That's incredible.
Yep.
We see from those two guys playing Ninja Gaiden. We know it's a tough game, but they make it look easy right now.
Those little flying guys that get very annoying, especially in 6-2. Oh, Skateman just got thrown down.
Oh, that's
one of the stars of those flying guys. So
that's unfortunate.
That's the kind of thing that can happen in Ninja Gaiden. You can be bounced around here and there for quite a while if you are not careful, and you don't have any time to. I mean, you see the character that is flashing like if you were kind of a damage boost, but there's so little time on it that most of the time you keep bouncing on one side and the other if you get
exactly
something. And Skateman once again gets by the bat, the infamous bat. In the meantime, Mike just finished the boss at level 4, the twin statues. So, and we get Magic, who just finished Batman, so he's going on Ninja Gaiden. That's starting to get very close. Skateman is having some little issue right now, being bounced back here and there by the flying guy or the bats. So it gives time to Mike. That is a 5-1 catch.
5-3 is not being nice to Skateman right now.
No. And I don't want Skateman to lose, but I mean for the race it gives a pretty decent competition to see that.
Yeah.
So the good thing in the 5-3 level is that when you reach the boss, you get, oh my god, Skateman, in one of those situations, but he succeeds to climb back on the firm land, so everything is fine. And
everything's fine.
So no matter the health you will get at the boss, there will be a cutscene, and like I mentioned earlier, if you get a cutscene, you get full health, so you will be able to beat that boss. And a little personal story. Skateman helped me with that boss he's fighting right now, because when I was a kid I wasn't able to beat that boss, and I was scared of I was scared of speedrunning Ninja Gaiden because of that boss, and Skateman just it's easy, bash on me.
I was told the same advice, and no, you're fooling with me. That's not how you beat this guy. And I said, yeah, try it. And I haven't lost once since I was told that trick.
Yep. And Mike just succeeded the lemon drop here, which is the place where you are forced to play with the gravity, with the wall that leads to a hole if you are not careful. In the meantime, Skateman is at 6-1. So that 6-1 is like a long bridge, but there's a lot of traffic jam in that bridge. A lot
exactly.
Of So
right now, Mike is almost done with 5-3. We've got Magic in 2-1. And we also have Mooney trying to complete Zelda 1, but unfortunately just died, so we gotta start Palace 5 from the beginning.
Oh, I went away for like 2 minutes, and Mike is really catching up.
Yeah,
He is.
got some issue on 5, 3, and 2, so... But for now, Skateman seems to have took back the control, and he's going pretty well in 6-2. Whoop, a little hit here by Axeman. I don't know if it's his name. You know, guys, if you heard me comment before, enemy names is not my forte. So it's Axeman.
Gotta invent those names!
Yeah.
Are you the one who picked the name for the Zelda 1 enemies then?
I showed. Oh, we got Mike who had the spin slash beat.
So that was fast!
Yeah,
The AVGN room.
the AVGN, the famous AVGN room. Magick was at 2-2 right now. Skateman is at the last level.
So we've got Skateman and Mike in World 6. So let's see how it goes.
So let's explain something. But before I explain something, yes, in the Big 20, imagine you just play 19 games. Not easy games necessarily. It's classics games, but they can be quite hard on their own at some point. So after you have beaten 19 games, you have to do Ninja Gaiden, the full game. So that was quite something for a lot of people. Tiredness gets to you very quickly when you start that one. But I was about to explain that stage 6 of Ninja Gaiden is pretty particular, because if you die anywhere in the stage, you restart at the same level.
Even if you game over.
Even if you game over, you restart at the same level. But once you are the final boss, if you die once, game over or not, you have to restart at 6-1. So you have to redo 6-1, 6-2, and 6-3 all over again. You have to reach the boss, and
Talking of the boss,
the refill.
Phase 1 is completed on Skateman's side.
And that's where it's gonna play, because Mike is at 6-2 right now, starting 6-3. So Skateman has to get a good Jack-U here. So far, he's in control. That's going well.
It's going really well.
The balls hit only 1 damage. Jack-U himself 3 of damage, but it's like...
Oh, it's done! Let's go to phase 3, so Skateman might win this!
Yes!
The shrimp of death.
Time coming up on Skate's side if everything goes well. Time is when the timer hits 0 after the shrimp.
Exactly. So we got rid of the head. Now we're fighting the tail. And we have to be careful to make sure that we don't lose too much health. And now we have just to slash the heart. But if you have a shrimp show coming on your way, it's all over. But
it's done!
Won, ladies and gentlemen. And he went on the top of the shrimp monster.
And time! Wow!
Congratulations, Skateman.
And now,
Skateman.
and now let's see what's going on Mike's side. So he's starting the boss as we speak.
We'll come back
What
to
a kill!
We'll come back to Skateman in a moment. I just want to watch the end of MikeTheSwan. He's going to jack you. So far, he's leading the HP war because it's literally HP war, but he has some issue to touch him. Oh, he got touched by Jack-U himself, lost 3 health.
Gotta be careful!
Very tight here.
Oh!
Still leading it, but he has to be careful.
Oh, it's done! Missing those 2 hits! And he got it!
The shrimp monster now is coming for MikeTheSwan. Starting with the head, of course. The shrimp seems very quiet at the moment. I will not jinx him. I think I already did.
There we go!
It's coming out now. It looks simple to avoid the shrimp, but it's truly not. I mean, you have to focus on a lot of things in that fight, so...
Yeah. So a couple of hits. Oh, gotta be careful!
Here we
And
go, MikeTheSwan.
second place for MikeTheSwan. What a run!
Time for MikeTheSwan.
Holy crap. I mean, Skateman was so fast. My best time in practice was 1 hour 48, and I just did 1 hour 40 flat almost.
Yeah, you must have had a stupidly good run. That was really good.
I PB by big time in Mario 2.
Wow.
Wow, that's insane.
Sub 11?
No,
Well-
11:30, I think.
Wow, GG.
Yeah, 140, 35. Man, Skateman, GG. That was super fast.
Yeah,
You guys
What,
are
what about
fire.
you, Skate?
I sandbagged the Ninja Gaiden to make it close.
Yeah, you had some issue with 5-2 and 5-3, right?
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was just getting.
Yeah, if you lose spin and slash, sometimes it's.
Yeah.
I kind of remember someone telling me, Ninja Gaiden is easy, it's always the same. You cannot get trolled in Ninja Gaiden.
It is easy.
Was it,
I didn't get trolled. I just suck.
was it the winner of this raid that told you that?
Kind of.
Oh, okay. And Mike, you got. In fact, you were a lot of time very equal to Magic. Even at some point, you were at the same screen for, I think it was on the Little Samson. At some point, you were very close of each other. And, well, at Contra, it started to. Well, even before that, was it? I think it's. At Contra, you had at least 2 levels ahead of Magic, but
It's in Castlevania, since Magic died on the mummy.
oh yeah,
That's
Castlevania.
when they started to drift a little bit.
But we were able to see you closing up on Skateman, and especially since Contra.
But
and
honestly, my times were better in this than the actual Big 20 race. Like 11:30 Mario 2. After that, Little Samson 13:40. I mean 10:28 Turtle. Contra was sub 12. Honestly,
that was a very nice race.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing for me until Ninja Gaiden. Like everything
What
was
was it last? What was your time?
in Ninja Gaiden.
No, in the finish.
139.
What, yeah, 139 and 6.
Okay.
And I got 140 and 36.
Wow. Honestly, I was aiming for sub 1 hour 45. Not kidding. So yeah, pretty happy with that.
Great. And Skate, you got the perfect punch at Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah, I finally didn't choke on Tyson. I mean, it was close though. I almost did. I know Mike was also close. I think.
Yeah.
Like you
What
killed it.
about Tyson, man? I cannot
Okay.
believe that.
254 and 256 on the second round.
Oh, 254. Yeah, it's crazy.
You want to know what saved me on Tyson? I got knocked down in the middle of second round, and I had the idea to, because if you come back from a knockdown, like you mash at 9 seconds, you have 9 hearts instead of 3. So that saved my Tyson, because after that I was able to block the punch, the 4 punch, when he blinks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that was. I mean, it's hard to explain, but it really saved my my full run, honestly.
So I just want to say, I donated the $10 because Magic did not win. So yeah, it went toward kill the animal, by the way. And since Skateman won, I want to see a bunch of 222s on the chat now.
Yeah, we have his own emote now.
Yeah, and that's right. I chose to bet on Skateman.
So you're gonna give 20?
I chose wisely.
So you're gonna give 20 to celebrate? Yeah, I bet for Mike. I was almost right. Almost.
But
I mean-
honestly, Skate really killed the first games. That's insane.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I had a feeling you will catch. I mean, Skate is really good, but I know that you have quite a laziness on the last part of the Big 20, and we got like 6 games on the last half of the Big 20 and that Small 10. So I had a feeling that you will come back faster on that last part. So
Oh, but I mean, the race was very tight when you think about it. So
yeah, it was a great show to see. And right now we have Magic that is at 6-2. Mooney is at base 1 of Contra. Well, because of time, I'm not sure that we will be able to see the end of Mooney's race, however. I'm not sure. Well, we still have 15 minutes, but Magic so far is at 6-2, so he's pretty much close to finish Ninja Gaiden as well. It was a great race. Seriously, you got us on the edge of our seat for the last hour and a half, 1 hour and 45 minutes, even less. Seriously, congrats, guys! It was a very nice run.
It was really fun to watch.
Thank you, thank you.
So, guys, spam a lot of NoReset222 in the chat, please, for the victor of this Small 10 race on NoReset.
Also, I just want to point out that in the Save or Kill the Animals bid war, Save the Animals is currently sadly leading
That's a good
by
thing.
$17. So if you want to do the good thing, the right thing, and save those precious frames, please donate toward Kill the Animals. Because right now, Save the Animals is at $1,457, while Kill the Animals is at $104,040. So please, those frame needs you.
I'm
not gonna let you talk, Ben.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna send towards. I'm gonna send towards Save the Animal because, like I wrote in the message I just sent with the $10, I bet I said Save the Swan, and the Swan is an animal.
You're making my job easier. You read your own donation.
Yeah, because I know you wouldn't read it right, so I don't trust you.
He knows what's up.
Yep.
So while we're chatting, don't forget that Magick is almost done with Ninja Gaiden. He's at 6-3.
I
And
don't think Skateman would do Tetris.
Yeah, we didn't put Tetris because we could. It will be overshadowed by ACMLM run on Dr. Mario yesterday. Thursday night. Sorry. It was an
no
awesome
reset
one.
for the win. Good job, Skate.
And Magick just finished the first phase of the last battle of Ninja Gaiden. It's Jacko time. So far, he's winning the HP race. Only a fireball to touch him so far. 2 fireball. No contact with Jacko. Mike, it was close on your side. You got hit a few times by Jacko, right?
Yeah, my Jacko fight was super scary, but I took it safe when I realized that I was low on health, so my mashing was not good for some reason. Because when I was practicing between stages, it was good, but yeah, I guess the nerve or...
Just okay, Magick was having a like 3/4 bar and almost Jacko done, and then it went down pretty quickly, and he ended up beating him. Thank goodness. I mean, it could have gone wrong, but
Yeah, time coming up on Magick's side too.
Almost there.
are you playing Little Samson right now?
Oh shit. I realize I'm playing a Carnal right now.
No, Little Samson, that's your new cartridge. And Magick just finished.
GG Magick.
GG. That's it.
I'm going to unmute Magick now.
Yep. Hey, GG Magick. Hey, GG Magick. Yep. He's saying that he's happy with the language sign right now. I don't know if he knows that. But yeah, Magick just finished third. Congratulations. And that was a good run for Magick as well. He followed Mike quite a while, so it was great.
Yeah, it was pretty tight with Magick.
Yep. Can you hear us, Magick? I mean, I don't think he knows that we unmute him, so... And we still have Mooney that gave his best. For those wondering what happened with Mooney, he was on... well, first of all, he started 1 minute late. That's something that happens sometime, a false start on Mooney's side. And then we got Super Mario Brothers 2, where he went with Toad, and unfortunately died.
Oh yeah, I named my Z1 character 222, by the way.
Yeah, we saw that.
Nice.
Nice.
And yeah, so Mooney took Toad, but yeah, he took a 3 game over at World 7, and he has to restart the whole thing. He did it with Toad, however, on the second try. So he went, he risked it all, but unfortunately didn't pay on this one.
Hello.
Hey, Magic.
Thanks. Hello.
GG. How do you feel about your race?
Well, it was really good. I did a 4 minutes PB.
Great.
Oh, GG,
Yeah.
man.
And I also did a SMB2 PB, like 5 seconds faster than my old PB.
That's great. We had a PB. Well, everyone did PB on that on that race. It's awesome.
Yeah. I must make a PB also on Marble Madness and Little Samson. So yeah, it was a really good run for me.
And I got scared for you at Jackie, I have to admit.
Yes, I was also scared, and the shrimp also in the end was really trolly.
Yeah, but Jackie, I mean, you had three quarter bar,
Yeah.
and it went down like very quickly. You still had like 3 or 4 square at the end. It went down very quickly. I was, oh no, I hope he wouldn't have to all over. But,
Yeah, I was a bit scared on Jacko, but I did kill it, so it's good.
I'm just gonna tell Mooney to come talk with us.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to cut it soon. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to unmute and undeafen Mooney so we can tell him, because he did try, he did push hard.
Yeah, of course, he did very well despite that.
Hey, Mooney. Is Mooney there?
Talk to us, Mooney. We love you.
Someone in the chat let him know to put his headphones on. I know he's reading the chat.
He said minuit. Eh?
Eh?
I think it was minute, but
Okay.
Okay.
oh,
There he is.
Kmart said Mooney has no mic. He comment like 3 runs so far, so of course he has a mic. So Mooney, not too sad about the ending of your race tonight.
A little.
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. 2 taught me a lot, and
That 7-1 with the sniff hits and
Ninja,
the
look.
Ninja.
that never happened before.
That is kind of sad because the rest went pretty well, actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you did it with Toad. I mean, it's quite a challenge to do it with Toad, and you did it pretty well. But like Didi said, it went pretty well before that. But unfortunately,
Yes, I agree.
you
I
lost
was-
3 lives there, and then it continues. And
Yeah.
and
I was
Not easy to play that.
no,
Yes.
no.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. So because there's still like 2.5 games to go, but we're not gonna have time for that, sadly. We're gonna go to a quick transition soon, and we're gonna be back with Metroid by Tecate. So this is gonna be a game that was in the Big 20, but did not make the cut for the Small 10. We're gonna keep raising funds for the excuse me. I need to pull the screen up. Yeah. So yeah, I was blanking out. I'm tired. So yeah, the Equal Justice Initiative. We're gonna be doing that until tomorrow in the evening. In the meantime, GG to Skateman for his victory. Well, Mike
GG
for
to
his PB.
everyone.
Yeah,
GG to
everyone.
It was an awesome race. A lot of PBs, a lot of great stuff. Even if Mooney didn't finish, he pulled out some great stuff as well. So GG everyone. That was really wonderful to see.
Yeah, I saw a few people in the chat saying they've pretty much never seen a TKO on round 3 on Tyson, and Mooney did pull it off.
Yes.
He did.
Also,
That was
I'm gonna
amazing.
be leaving the OC to the one and only G-Virus. So we're gonna go to a quick transition. GG to everyone. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ben,
congrats,
for organizing it.
Ben and Sam on the commenting. It's not always easy, honestly.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. To have trust me.
Yeah, GG everyone.
So,
All right.
let's move on.
Yeah, we're gonna be back in a few minutes with Tecate and Metroid.